It was about 2, maybe 3 decades ago that I realized my life wasn't like I wanted it to be. I was not really happy. And I remembered that something I had heard somewhere along the line in my speaker bureau days, that you can change your life by changing your story. Now, the story I had been telling myself for decades was all about my ear. I don't think I've talked about that in these series, but I had developed a hole in my eardrum at the age of 4. And they only found one thing that would stop the infection that kept growing, and it had to be applied topically. And putting those drops in my ear when the doctor did that was the most excruciating pain I have ever had, and haven't had it that bad since. And I've had multiple surgeries, but nothing was as bad as that pain. I cried, and it kept coming back for 2 solid years. I had earaches regularly, and that awful, awful, awful pain just kept coming back. And there was nothing that would stop it. We tried pills and drops and shots, and nothing would stop it until my minister grandfather prayed over my ear, and that made the difference. So decades later, I'm still telling the story, still dealing, taking antibiotics, still having ear pain and ear infections and dealing with this big problem with my ear. But one day I decided to change my story. That rather than talk about the pain of my ear and how difficult and challenging it was, I changed my story to, my gosh, look at how I learned to listen to God so well by what happened to my ear. And that shift in perspective, in perception, in how I framed my story changed me from being sorry for myself to being one who was thankful for the experience that allowed me to go deeper into who I am, deeper into my purpose, deeper into other people, helping other people become deeper. And that made a big difference in my life. And so I suggest to you, how can you change your story? Whatever is going on with you right now, whatever your experience is, whether it's the loss of job, loss of money, mortgage issues, rent issues, food issues, whatever, where's the blessing in this? It's there somewhere. Find it.